Horse coming at it. Bowler over on the far side. Bowler just in front. Rockin' Horse is in for the fight. Bowler and Rockin' Horse, they hit it. Bowler.
Welcome to this week's edition of the Final Gallop. It is episode 336 and is proudly supported by the Brisbane Airport Hotels Group. Another big Saturday of racing to preview in this episode. We have 17 runners at Eagle Farm to saddle up as we build up to the Winter Carnival. Morning, Tony. Looking back, a great day last Saturday with 3 city winners, including stakes wins for King Kappa and Boomtown Boss.
Yeah, good morning, Claire. Good morning, everyone. It was a good day, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Sort of not quite the start of the carnival, but a little bit of a carnival feel.
Mm-hmm.
2 listed races, we were able to win them both, which was good.
Yes.
Although both were good for different reasons. King Kappa is just so durable.
Yep.
I wouldn't have thought he'd still be racing at that level a year ago. So he's doing a fantastic job. And Boomtown Boss, I think he's a pretty exciting horse, isn't he? He's still so raw, so untapped, and he's just getting the job done in the worst part of the track. Yep. So off to the Queensland Guineas for him. King Kappa probably off to the Victory Stakes, which will be another step up in grade. But you know, horses in form, why can't they keep going on? So it was a good weekend last weekend, and we set our sights to Eagle Farm again Saturday.
Okay. This week, before we get into our preview, we do have the latest promotion courtesy of the Brisbane Airport Hotels Group, and the prize is a lunch for 2 with Tony at the Apron Restaurant at the Pullman Brisbane Airport. To enter, go to our Facebook page, look for this week's post about the Final Gallop, click on the link that we provide and enter your details to go into the draw, and the winner will be announced on next week's show.
Cav normally gets that gig.
I know.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they've given me a lunch out there. It's ideal.
You deserve one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I reckon that'll be a lot of fun.
Exactly. Now on to Eagle Farm on Saturday. The rail will be in the 5 metre position. The track is currently a soft 5 with some showers forecast today and tomorrow, but the days are being quite warm at the moment.
They've been really good. And like we were racing today, I think the track would be fine, but I guess it just depends what happens today and tomorrow. There is a little bit of rain forecast, depending how much we get. We got 13 mil Monday night from nowhere, so who knows? The track is racing really well. I think as long as we get sunshine on the day, the track will race terrific.
Okay. We kick off in race 1, which is the Class 3 plate over the 1200 metres. We have 2 runners in this. We'll start with Addition, who will carry 56.5 kilos with Ryan Maloney riding barrier 7. She's paying $19 to win and $5 for the place. She's second up after winning impressively, first up at Ipswich over the 1100 metres.
She was really good at Ippy.
She was.
Very, very good. She's big odds here. This is a pretty good Class 3. You can tell the carnival is basically upon us because this is a very strong Class 3 plate. I think Eagle Farm would really suit her, wouldn't it? She's got a pretty good draw. She'll settle off what looks to be a good enough speed, and I think she'll race a lot better than her odds.
Okay, the second runner we have is Sicilian. She'll carry 55 kilos with Emily Lang's 1.5 kilo claim, and she's drawn barrier 9 and is paying $9 to win and $3 for the place. She's also second up after a close second, first up at this track over the 1,000 metres on a soft track. Yeah,
scratched last week from a really wide draw for this week. This race, I don't know if it's stronger or not. Floozy was a pretty good winner in the race she was in last week, but she's going really good. I'm actually surprised by her odds. She's never won at 1200. I wonder why. That's why they're sort of taking her on a bit. But she shows me that she'd get it. So I think she'll run terrific. And I don't know. Do I have her in front of Addition? I'm not sure. I think so. Just. Okay.
Yeah. We go to race 3, which is the benchmark 78 handicap over the 1400 metres, and we have 2 runners in this as well. Pizarro is the first one we'll talk about. 60 kilos. Damien Thornton rides barrier 8, and he's paying $19 to win and $6 for the place. Had an up and down preparation, extended out to the 1350 last start, hitting the line strongly for 7th. Stays at this trip with the blinkers going on for the first time.
Yeah, the blinkers on is probably the key. He's such a strong, sharp worker. I've always been a little bit remiss to put him on, but I've whacked him on his last few gallops, and he does seem to focus up really well. So if they do the trick, I'm just trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat with him. He's just sort of going through the motions a bit, this horse, but he's got the ability. If the right horse showed up, he could run well.
Okay, the second runner is Daytona. He'll carry 59.5 kilos, and Ryan Maloney will ride barrier 11. He's paying $10 for the win and $3.40 for the place. Hit the line strongly over the 1200 metres last start for 5th, out to the 1400 metres for the first time in a little while. Yeah,
I've been a bit remiss to take him to 1400, but he has won at it over the past when he was down in Sydney. So I just thought that the way the race has been run that he's been in, we weren't sort of getting anywhere at the 1200s. So I thought we'll step him out. He looks as though he wants it now. He's had a luckless prep, but he's going very well. I think he can be hard to beat.
Okay, so he's on top out of the 2?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Okay. Race 4 is the benchmark 85 handicap over 1,000 metres. We'll have 3 in this. We'll start with Brereton, who'll carry 60 kilos, and Martin Harley will ride, and he'll jump from barrier 12. He's paying at $12 to win and $3.20 for the place. Wasn't far away in his first 2 runs this preparation before encountering a really heavy 10 in the King of the Mountain.
Yeah, ignore the last run. It's just too wet for him. He's going really well. 1,000 seems to suit him. The barrier I don't love. Marty's riding in good form.
He is.
He'll be up on speed somewhere, run really well. Definitely the right grade for him.
Okay, Black on Beauty, she'll carry 58 kilos, and Angela Jones will ride her, and she'll jump from barrier 1. Black on Beauty's paying $6 to win and $2.10 for the place. She's first up on Saturday and looked very good in a 1,000 metre trial a fortnight ago, and has won 3 from 6 first up.
Yeah, I think any showers about really help her. Loves just getting her toe into the ground. This track should really suit her with this weather forecast. I think she's going pretty good, that mare. She'll race 4 to the speed, race very, very well.
Okay, third runner is Hurt So Good, 58 kilos. Ryan Maloney will ride him, and he'll jump from barrier 9. At the moment, he's paying $8.50 to win and $2.50 for the place. Back to the winner's stall, last start, producing his usual big finish, up in grade, but stays at the same track and trip.
He's a quirky horse, this bloke, but
interesting horse.
He really likes the 1,000 at Eagle Farm. He's won 2 races at the 1,000 at this track. This preparation, there's enough pressure here. He'll just ride off that speed and be strong late. He's probably the real track and trip horse, but I'm going to put Black on Beauty on top.
Okay. Race 5 is the Listed Calaway Gal for the 2-year-old fillies over the 1,200 metres. A race you've won with her mother, Outback Barbie, or Hi Barbie's mother, which is what we're going to talk about. Barbie's sister, a sister of Outback Barbie, and also is a ladies' night out. This year we have Hi Barbie, as I said, 56.5 kilos, Angela Jones on board. She's drawn barrier 2 and is paying $3 to win and $1.50 for the place. She was a winner on debut in the Feelin' Ready in the summer before she was one of the best closers in the Magic Millions 2-year-old race. First up for the winter and was an eye-catcher at the trials a couple of weeks ago. Yeah,
I'll cut the chase with her. She's my best of the day. Got the right draw, right race. This race used to be in the summer, Calaway Gal. It used to be about November. They've shifted it around now. They've combined the races in the summer, and now they've got this race in the winter. I don't mind it. I think it's a good kick-off for these fillies. I think the low draw is important. You see the way we trialled to just back off them running on. Hopefully should be somewhere around that third pair. Just midfield. She'll fall to midfield and get to the outside and run on. She's well above average and my best of the day.
Okay. Now we go to race 7, which is the Listed Princess Stakes for the 3-year-old fillies over the mile. Maragical will run in this with 56.5 kilos. Emily Lang will ride her, and she'll jump from barrier 11. She's paying $101 to win and $22 for the place. She's third up for a preparation extending out to the mile for the first time. Seemed to struggle with the wet tracks both runs over the 1350.
Hasn't struck a dry track this time in. Even her very first run in a race, last prep was on the soft. She went awful, then got the good tracks and off she went. Desperately needs good ground. Yes. If we don't get it, she won't run. 100 to 1, so should she be that price or not? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell because the soft track form is just so bad. So
yeah.
I think she'd improve significantly on top of the ground. Whether it's enough to win this race, I'm not sure.
Then we go to race 8, which is the Listed Brisbane Mile, race you've won with Traviston Girl and Cold Stone. This year we have 3 runners. We'll start with Rising Pacific. He'll carry 54 kilos. Andrew Mallion rides barrier 12. He's paying $10 to win and $3.30 for the place. It's been in great form this preparation, winning his past 2, which were both at this track and trip, and ridden by Andrew.
Going really well. He wants good ground. Desperately wants good ground. Has got the ability to win a race like this. I think it's a very strong Brisbane handicap. It's a very good race. He'll race, in the back half of the field and be good to the line, but he definitely wants good ground.
Okay, then we have Kronenbourg, who'll carry 53 kilos. Angela Jones will ride him, and he's drawn barrier 8. He's paying $11 to win and $3.50 for the place. Another miler in good form, having won 3 times over this trip, this preparation. Also rises to stakes company here. Yeah,
drops significantly in weight, no weight in his back, races forward. I thought the other day he got too far out of his ground. He's a better horse ridden in the first few pairs. That's why we'll ride him here with a lightweight. He can run well. He's in good form, this horse.
Okay, and the next one is Tenzing, 53 kilos. Regan Bayliss in the saddle, barrier 1, and he's paying $12 to win and $3.70 for the place. Won't mind a bit of sting out of the track. Won at this track and trip 3 starts ago on a soft and wasn't far away last time out at Doomben.
And I think the low draw is very important to him. He's that sort of horse that needs to draw low to get that soft run, which he will. I think from gate 1 he's probably third pair on the back of them. He can run well. So what's there, $1 between all 3 of them? One's 10, 11 and 12. So that's about their order. It depends on the track for all of them, but as far as the conditions. But all each way chances in what is, I think, is a very good race.
Okay. Race 9 is the benchmark 90 handicap over the 1300 metres. We've got 5 runners in this race. Coin toss will start with 61.5 kilos. Angela Jones will ride him from barrier 2, and he's paying $16 to win and $4.80 for the place. He's a newcomer to our stable this preparation and has won 5 from 18, including 2 stakes wins in Singapore and a stakes win in Canberra last year.
Yeah, he's actually going pretty good. Just where his rating's at, he's a little bit tricky to place. I thought the distance is perfect for him. He races close enough to the speed, somewhere in the first 4 or 5. Can run well, but I just want to see him run well. I don't want to go off too cocksure about him. I thought his trial was good, his jump out was good, his work's been very good. I want to see him run well, but the 61.5 is a bit of a steadier.
Okay. Millane will carry 60.5 kilos. Martin Harley will ride and he'll jump from barrier 17. He's paying $6 to win and $2.20 for the place. He's been so close in winning in each of his past 3. He came with a big run from the back to run 3rd in the King of the Mountain last time out.
Well, he should have won, shouldn't he? Should have won the King of the Mountain. His run was huge. The 1300 is the query with him. He's really effective at 1200. Can he get the extra 100? You'd swear, watching the way he races, he would.
He finishes off, yeah.
Barrier's not massive concerns him in the back half of the field anyway, and any rain around certainly enhances his chances.
Okay, the next one's Rockribbed. He'll carry 58.5 kilos with Emily Lang's 1.5 kilo claim, and he will jump from barrier 9. Rockribbed is paying $8 to win and $2.70 for the place. He's first up, then a good first up, then was a victim of the heavy 10 in the King of the Mountain.
Yeah, just too wet for him. Lobbed into a beautiful spot, and you see him about the half mile. He was already starting to bog down.
Wheels were spinning, yeah.
He'll race forward to the speed. He runs very, very well. I'd be very forgiving of his run in the King of the Mountain. The horse is going super. Eagle Farm suits him. Emily's a good jockey booking for him. Okay.
Next one is Substantial, who's eating his breakfast behind us there. He will carry 58.5 kilos. Kieran McAvoy rides barrier 5, and he's paying $19 to win and $6 for the place. Second up after a disappointing run on a soft track last time. You've changed a little bit of gear with him and hopefully gets a better track.
Yeah, trainer error there. Put the tongue tie back on him. He was having none of it. No, he wanted to hang and carry on. He didn't like it at all. He should get a nice enough run. I mean, Kieran's a good rider, give him a good run. He wants good ground better than too wetter ground.
Okay.
But he'll be a big improver, and he loves Eagle Farm. This is definitely his track.
Okay, and the 5th one is Warby. He'll carry 58 kilos. Ryan Maloney rides barrier 3, and the Warbster's paying $4 to win and $1.70 for the place. A very talented horse who put it all together last start for a win at this track over the 1400 metres.
Similar circumstances, nice low draw, lobs him to a good spot. I think Maloney rides him really well. I think he gets a beautiful run again. He wants better ground rather than wetter ground, so we'll see what the weather does in the next 2 days. But yeah, I don't know whether he's on top or I got Rockribbed on top. I'm not sure. It'll just depend on the weather, what happens. But he's going good, Warby. I'm actually surprised he's so short in the market. I didn't think there'd be a lot between him and Rockribbed.
Okay, he looks fantastic though, the horse.
He does, yeah.
Okay, we are into the final furlong of this week's Final Gallop. Who is your best winning chance at Eagle Farm on Saturday?
Hi Barbie.
Hi Barbie. And your best each way chance?
Well, I think we got a lot of value throughout the whole meeting. I wouldn't probably steer too far away from Rockribbed each way. I think he puts himself in a nice spot in the last. But there's other horses that have got good each way chances as well. I mean, you can easily have Kronenbourg dropping the weights. He's going to get a lovely run also. So I think there's a few chances there each way. It'll be like last week at Eagle Farm. Yeah. Good betting races, big fields, good prices. So very similar scenario against Saturday.
And your best at the provincials, we have Bow Desert and the Sunny Coast on Friday, Anzac Day, the Gold Coast on Saturday, and Toowoomba on Sunday.
We go Angelic Boom maybe, the half mile. I think she's going pretty good. The coast.
Yep, she looks
great. She's going really well. Probably her. Situation Room run good, Larchie. A few chances at the provincials, but I think you could follow us stronger at Eagle Farm. Okay.
Your best track worker this week?
Most of them worked on the dirt. I thought Hi Barbie was really good. She worked one a gaze, pretty relaxed sort of gallop for that sort of gallop. I thought she worked nice. Millane's flying, going really, really good.
Okay. Now it is time for Cav's Corner, which is supported by the Brisbane Airport Hotels Group. He landed his second leg last week before anyone else winning at Ipswich after missing his first leg with Arisfair at Eagle Farm. What a shock. Can he grow an extra leg this week? Over to you, Cav.
Welcome to Cav's Corner. We'll venture to Eagle Farm this weekend, and we'll go Brereton a place. He's at $3.20 a place, into Kronenbourg a place, who's sitting at $3 a place at the moment. Good punting, guys. Bit of value there.
So he's gone Kronenbourg a place into Brereton a place.
As soon as his second leg won on Monday, Dan Nolan messaged me straight away. There's nothing more surer than the second leg of a failed Cav multi.
Correct.
So the Cav multi followers out there, they should have been in full effect with before anyone else on Monday. I think they did. I think a lot did. So I don't mind it. Brereton, the only thing that concerns me at him is the gate.
Yeah.
He does worry me a smidgen, but he's definitely found his right race.
Okay. Well, good luck on Saturday, Tony, and respect to everyone out there commemorating Anzac Day tomorrow.
Yeah, very important day, isn't it, Anzac Day?
It is, yes.
The dawn service, everyone can get behind Anzac Day and have a good day's punting at Eagle Farm. It's a ripping meeting.
Absolutely.
If this is the start of the listed race, if it's the start of what the carnival is going to be like, it's going to be a really good winter carnival up here.
Absolutely it is. Best of luck to everyone over the whole weekend.